It's 12 in the afternoon and the sun came out partially. It stopped raining here in Helsinki and we're heading out for a walk around the center because that's why we decided to stay in the center, so we can walk around. And also we're gonna visit the fortress, hopefully. There's a fortress in Helsinki, in case you don't know. It's like on a tiny island just across the waterfront. Is like a 20-minute boat ride, ferry ride from the waterfront to the island, and they have like a couple of museums and a fortress that I don't know much about. So yeah, we're going to explore the area for a couple of hours. This is the ferry. We're taking a ferry, Eddie.
I was, quite looking forward to the water again.
So we're taking the ferry to the Fortress Island. Actually, the ferry is basically part of the public transport system. So you just buy a normal ticket from the machines right outside the ferry. It's like right in the middle of the square by the waterfront, between the big Ferris wheel and the long boulevard, where all the shops are. So basically it's just right in the middle. If you get confused, because we got a bit confused because there's some sort of market going on. So I just want to show you this huge ship. Yeah, this is the cruise ship, the ferry that takes you from Helsinki to Tallinn, and we're gonna be on one of these tomorrow. I don't know if this one specifically, but you know, a similar one. They're kind of huge.
The first time I was on one of these, I was super shocked. Now, having gone through many challenges on the seas, I am no longer shocked.
It's just 2 hours between Helsinki and Tallinn, so, but more on that tomorrow. We made it to the island. It's just 12 minutes away from the main square in Helsinki, and yeah. Basically, there are a bunch of fortresses here on separate islands, but there's like a bridge over them. I don't know. It's very walkable, and apparently there are even people living on these islands, up to 900. Eddie, do not ring the bell.
Sounds like a challenge.
It is. So here we are exploring the Suomenlinna Fortress, the rocky bastion island, really close to Helsinki, and we reached it by ferry in just about 12 minutes. This island and this fortress is a result of adapting traditional European fortification strategies to a cluster of rocky islands. This happens in other places in Scandinavia as well. And what's very interesting about this place is that it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, which dates back to the mid-18th century. It features 6 kilometers of defensive walls and fortifications across 6 fortified islands. And as a visitor, it was very easy to see all of it. You just have to follow the blue route, which is clearly marked throughout the key sites: the church, park, the dry dock, King's Gate, and you can also visit the visitor center. I believe that this entire self-guided trail is very well marked and gets you to all the important spots, and it's ideal if you want to enjoy a relaxed stroll on the island. We went here in September and the weather was really good, sunny. At some point we were feeling a bit warm and we wanted to take our jackets off. I think a couple of hours walking around is very peaceful and nice and should definitely not be missed. I also enjoyed that it was a perfect blend of history and some natural beauty of the island. And when we got at the end of the fortress, we discovered this labyrinth of tunnels and a lot of fortifications, which honestly are really cool if you have like small children or even by yourself. The views are extraordinary. And I think this is one of those ideal locations to explore, especially if you like history places with not a lot of people, because at a lot of the time you find yourself in different corners of the fortress where there are no others, and it's a perfect place for exploration if you like to do it at your own pace. Submarine, Edward.
If I wasn't this hungry, I'd be really excited.
So that was it for the fortress visit. It took us about 2 hours to visit. The ferry to get there is like 15 minutes or less. It's a sunny day. We had a great time. Now it's time for a snack because we're so hungry.
This old market in Helsinki was opened in 1889 and holds the title of the city's oldest operating indoor food market, because they said that it was continuously serving customers for over 135 years. And on the outside it's a red brick building, like most of the buildings that you find in the port in Helsinki, and it has large arch windows, and the ironwork, which I kind of love, reflect a late 19th century European market design, and most of the original details are that you find inside are still intact. And inside we went exploring the food, and you can find some classic Finnish specialties such as salmon soup, Karelian pies, fresh rye bread, reindeer meat and smoked fish, and of course pastry. Some stalls even sell beer salami, reindeer jerky, and other meats you won't commonly find in many countries, which was a surprise. I don't eat any meat, but still, wow. And unlike some massive markets, this one I find it kind of compact, which was easy to explore in just 20-30 minutes.
So we've just been inside a traditional market right here by the waterfront, and we got ourselves some sweet. I got myself an almond cake, and Eddie got some pastry, and he's finally satisfied because he was actually starving. He was telling me that his blood sugar was too low.
So we're going to eat here at Radisson. They have a ravintola something restaurant. We still haven't discovered what this ravintola word means, but yesterday they messed up our room greatly twice. So they granted us, where is it? They granted us with this free lunch menu for two at their restaurant, and hopefully they will not spit in our food. Let's try it out. Oh, vegan burger. What is this?
Not sure. It's like fried kale with vegetables
And lentil.
and squash, yes, French squash.
Okay. Dinner was quite a lot. Edward, are you full? How full?
Very full.
Was it good?
It was good.
It was very good. Edward is very full, and he did not even want to try my dessert, so that's how plentiful the dinner was. Yeah, really good. I think I cannot move now.
I've had too much to eat.
Thank you for your honesty.
Yes. I shouldn't have had dessert. Ship stuff.
And still you had a double.
Terrible.
What was it?
Had creme brulee, which is like sugar. Burnt sugar.
Okay, now we're off shopping. Excited?
We went to Stockmann, which is the largest department store in the Nordic countries, covers about 50,000 meters across 10 floors, and it is one of the most spacious department stores in Europe. But it's also a beloved meeting point in Helsinki, and when you're asking directions in the city, probably everybody will refer to it as when they're giving directions about the city. And that was it for Helsinki. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. We're gonna cross the channel from Helsinki to Tallinn with the ferry, with the car, and gonna give you all the details. See you then. Bye bye.